da Alice Springs a Uluru fino all'Oceano Indiano, accompagnata solo dal suo fedele cane e da 4 cammelli. Stiamo parlando della protagonista di Tracks, il film presentato in concorso in questa seconda giornata del Festival di Venezia. Il viaggio, permesso dai finanziamenti del National Geographic, prevede che un fotografo documenti l'impresa epica solo in alcune tappe concordate. Un bel film con immagini spettacolari e una buona interpretazione della Wasikowska.
Onto my trip. I believe National Geographic to be of the highest international repute. The trip will take me through some of the most beautiful and barren country the desert can show. I'm enclosing a map of my proposed route from Alice Springs to Ayers Rock.
The hardest thing was just the journey because, you know, you're dictated by daylight and, you know, a lot of days we'd spend, you know, sometimes up to an hour each way to get out there. So for me, like if I was going to single it out, it would be just the distance of getting remote. But, you know, we shot at a time of year where it wasn't as brutally hot as it could have been if we shot a couple months later. And, you know, there was actually a really beautiful place to shoot.
When we met for the first time, I was to take her or go with her out into the desert to show her something about camels. And here was this delicate person, and I thought, gosh, how is she going to muster up the kind of earthiness or strength that the role required? Anyway, we met the camels, and very fearlessly she just got straight into it, so that was fine, phew. And then the next time I saw her, she had transmogrified into a sort of version of me. And I'm so delighted that she accepted the role. I cannot think of a better actor to do it, and I'm very, very pleased. And I think once you profoundly enter the reality that you're in, you do go through certain mind changes, or sort of change in consciousness, if you like. As to how much of that I've preserved, I don't know. It's very difficult to keep hold of it when we live in, you know, very distracting modern times, for sure. But I'm deeply glad that I had it. I feel very privileged.
From the first moment that I sort of read the story, I fell completely in love with like Robyn's character, and similarly like felt a very deep understanding of who she was. Yeah, I was terrified of meeting Robyn for the first time, and but we had the most wonderful 3 days, I think, in the middle of Australia, just spending time with the camels, and then drinking a billy with Andrew, our camel man, and yeah, it was incredible. And then the journey of making the film was its own micro version of Robyn's journey.